we're recording.
Alright. And welcome back to map 2 of the fantastic bad versus lag match. I'm Ron Burgundy.
And I'm
that's Blak.
Blak. Oh, thanks, Ron. Didn't know you were gonna intro me there.
You took way too long. So
okay.
I didn't. I just like, alright, well. Oh, and here we
Well,
are on Port Assault. Lag going for a little bit more fast-paced act.
Port Assault, more like boring assault.
Oh, that was an excellent play
Scott.
on words there, Scott. Except it was. Alright. Got Akmar coming in with the hammer. Crossbows up above, making a good distraction for all the infantry on the ground. Having to worry about being shot in the back all the time.
For those of you who skipped to the second map, I don't know why you'd do that, but anyway, the first map went to lag 5-3 on ruins, and this is actually lag's map choice. So lag must be feeling pretty good about themselves right now.
Peasant having some trouble with his legs there. Unfortunate.
This is Port Assault. He's probably still wearing his sea legs at this point. Haha.
That was pretty bad.
Attempting to hide in the back of the house.
For at least long enough to reload, but looks like that's not going to happen. Lag is onto them.
They might have. This could be a stalemate, judging by how this is playing out.
That country music.
Alright, that's not mine. So don't even start.
It's coming out.
And Peasant goes down. Lag takes the first round. Lag's probably
just look at Lag beating
feeling
up
really good at this point.
Peasant like that.
On their map with one map victory already. Won the first round. Bad's gonna need to turn it around quick. Bad spawning real quick here, trying to get into a more favorable position.
Going a fairly infantry heavy composition. 4 infantry, 2 crossbows.
Angus giving Nom Nom the hammer.
A dog. Trying to take on as many lag members as possible.
Pez comes in to help, but gets stabbed in the back. Akmar with another hammer. It's kind of chaotic at this point. Thanks to 3 kills by Angus, Bad takes the second round, 1-1.
Angus spamming with a hammer. Not something you like to see.
That is one of the substitutions made. I believe Harvard was subbed out for Angus, and
yes. Scott Ray is still yet to make an appearance in order to carry Bad to victory. May very well be due.
Scott Ray didn't get the memo.
Scott Ray can't read.
Yep.
If there was a memo.
Bad having some difficulties jumping over that fence.
Scott Ray was gone all day.
If only Blak were on that team, Blak would easily clear that fence.
Indeed.
Except Scott Ray is here on Spectator talking about that fence.
Dat stand.
Bad, displaying a lot of effort trying to take the middle building.
Yeah, Lag filled it up with most of their units slash players, seeing as we aren't playing an RTS game. Once again,
And that
Mad
Akmar
trying to
hammer.
take on as many Lag players as he can. An Ashtray having an unfortunate TK on the Nom.
The Akmar Great Hammer is being very effective so far, netting him 5 kills.
And so the search begins for the last Lag player.
See if the oh, there we go.
Nope, he has been located. And the Mad Dog having a gracious fall to his death. And Peasant almost following suit,
But he gets the
bravely
kill.
following his captain to his demise.
So far, Bad is doing exactly what they could not do in the previous map, winning the infantry battles.
And sticking together for the most part.
Fighting as a group. This time, Lag opts to meet them in the left alley, or right, depending on your spawn.
Oh, the man with the shinies charging ahead.
He's gonna die.
Lag dropping a play. Will Ballion match number?
What kind of question is that, right?
And
that's
the Bad
surprising.
Dog drop. Not at all.
I know. It was a tad bit of sarcasm. Good sit.
One of the requirements to being a good player is being able to not fall to your death.
And knowing when you've fallen to your death so much that you should not be. Which is why the dog dropped, I'm pretty sure.
Taking one for the team.
Bad.
Oh.
Take some damage coming up the
Burgundy
stairs.
running up the ladder with his pike out and being shot. Fortunately not killing.
Bad showing some real unity. Got some momentum and some armor. So now it's going to be a real test for Lag. See if they can halt this momentum.
And the shinies remain. Akbar managed to not die that round. We'll see if that can continue. And Blak, of course, being the cameraman, can't get enough of that. So we'll have to witness that a few more times. It'd be my guess.
I think the cameraman got it together after that point.
Nope, Lag having 2 crossbowmen being rushed in the second story of middle house. Trying to push up with their infantry to counter. Not working out so well right now, though. Projectiles getting a few kills. Or I guess just one. Because Peasant didn't shoot.
Bad really forcing the issue early. Give themselves a better position. This round they pretty much traded favorable positions with Lag. Crossbows, the range units are a lot more effective this map.
Yep, one Lag player remains. Got himself cornered there. Pike coming out. Pike hammer.
Ooh.
Oh, an
The shiny
ashtray.
goes down.
Giving the shinies the bread and butter.
Gotta watch that bread and butter, bro.
Needed a little less butter. Let's get Pax in here. And show him
Blak
how
going
it's
for a different strat, running back to the crack shack. Bit of a pause there. Due to Blak's silliness.
Lag looks like all of them are
Last ditch
holding on to the crack
effort
shack.
by putting all their stock into the crack shack.
Bad at this point, not sure where all of them are at, so they're playing it cautiously.
Infantry moving up unsupported as the lag infantry are about to push out against the dog, but fall back after noticing he has reinforcements standing by.
Instead, we have to listen to country music.
A little bit of stalled out game so far. Lag getting a couple people in the adjacent building. Put some pressure on both levels.
So I got phone.
Now Bad finally pushes in the building. Bad obviously trying to set a very aggressive pace. It's gotten him 4 out of the 5 rounds so far. Managed to get Lag
Right.
out into the open.
I've returned, and the pike came out again. Angus getting the hammer.
Run seems to be very fascinated with the pike. And it costs him.
Oh, but taking a seat as he foolishly forgot how to block. Unfortunate circumstance.
Unfortunately, the stash eats up a lot of his brain cells.
It's a parasite.
It's a 4v1, so Andy's really gonna have to pull something out of his ass here.
Peasant sticking with the crossbow. Oh, and out comes the hammer. And the hammer.
The hammer.
ends.
Suitable ending. The hammer
Yeah.
getting the last kill. You see Akmar. Except for the dog, really. Consistent play from all of Bad. And that will give them the momentum into the third.